What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This is going to be my first squirrel hunt video. I am not sure what happened to the file, but then when I transferred the first day of squirrel hunt over to my program, it corrupted and the files just kind of didn't work anymore. So I lost most of the footages for the beginning of the hunt, but I have part of the second hunt. So I'll be putting the first hunt and the second day hunt together as one video. I'm sorry that it happened, but technology works when it wants to work and it fails when it wants to fail. So right here, I am just trying to get some arrows dialed in. I got a bunch of scrap arrows that I have over the years that I've been collecting. They're all different spine, so I figured why not use them for squirrel hunt. They consist of 400 spines all the way down to 300 spines. So they are rated for what I'm shooting right now, but they all are obviously going to shoot a little different, being that they are different weight. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and stay tuned for my next few hunts that are coming up. I have my deer scout coming up before I actually do a deer hunt. I'm thinking about doing a semi-live deer hunt consisting of the morning hunts to the evening hunts, then the morning hunts and back to the evening hunts of the first 3 days of opening deer season. But we'll see how that goes and see how it actually plays out. All right, let's get to the hunt. Okay, so that was fun. 3 shots, 3 squirrels, 3 miss. I think it's time for me to go buy some arrows. I think I'm gonna go buy me some cryptos and just shoot those guys so I don't feel like I'm losing out too much. And another thing, so I have shot this wolf trigger before, right? But I stopped shooting it. And when you're shooting triggers, anchor point is everything. Let me put you guys down. Anchor point is key, right? If you anchor correctly, your shot's gonna be great and you won't slap yourself. Well, guess what? That last shot that I took, I barely hit low. I thought the squirrel was like 20 yards, but it was probably more like 15 yards. And I put my pin low because I was hitting high because my arrows are lighter than what I'm shooting now. And I barely went under the squirrel. And on top of that, that last shot, I slapped myself pretty bad because I'm not used to shooting this anymore. So yeah, it's totally different. Man, I gotta get used to shooting this thing again before deer season opens up. Placement is just not comfortable right now because I'm not used to it. Still shooting great with it, but obviously I need work simply because I'm just not used to shooting this trigger anymore. So I'm pretty sure I just gotta get used to shooting thumb release again so I don't slap myself again. Hopefully I don't slap myself anymore for the rest of the day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move spots. These guys are not gonna move now because I totally scared them. I missed all 3 shots. The first shot, I forgot to turn on angle compensation. And so it was calling for, I think it was calling for like 60, right? But it really was like a 50-yard shot. So I put it to the 50 and the shot, boom, just literally went right over the squirrel. So I was like, God dang it. And then I finally adjusted my rangefinder to angle compensation because the mode button just keeps getting hit. Like, basically, you know, when you go turn on your thing, sometimes you accidentally hit the mode button. I mean, that's exactly what I did, and it turned off angle compensation. So went to just regular ranging. So I was about 50 yards or 60 yards. I think I was just a 60 yards straight up shot. And really it was supposed to be 50. So I shot and it just went right over, like really, really high. So lesson learned. I'm gonna move to a more fruitful place, I guess you could say. Okay, so being that I only have 3 arrows left, and keep in mind, it's 3 different arrows, 3 different spines. I'm I'm not gonna bring anything but my bow, my camera, my trigger, and my bino harness, of course. So I have a 250 spine Carbon Express Hunter SD, and then a 350 spine Carbon Express Game Slayer, and then a 340 spine Vital Impact. So this will be fun. So in case you guys are wondering why I'm having such a hard time shooting these squirrels today, it's because I have a mixed spine arrow set up. It's a lot of little birds. Anyways, I should probably keep quiet so I can get some squirrels. Right as I walked through, it just made that choop, 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 choop. And from judging from the sound, he was low, like medium, like somewhere about right that level right there. There he is right there. I'm trying to zoom in for you guys. Try not to mess around with this guy too much and just shoot him. Oh wow, there's 2 squirrels up there. That was a closer shot. Give it a whirl anyways. Dang, hit the stick right in front of him. Alright guys, welcome back to another squirrel hunt video. I am right back to where I was yesterday, where I was shooting those squirrels. Right in these trees are here. Yeah, today I got the Fredbear out today. I got the phone attachment. But I was testing out the phone shot, the phone mount. It records before I shoot, but when I shoot, there's way too much. When I take the shot, there's just way too much vibration for it to be any usable like footages. So I don't think I'm gonna use the phone for. I'm not gonna use the that. But I will run the GoPro on my head, so it's gonna be a head cam. Hopefully it gets the action for you guys. If not, then I don't know what to say. But today I got the right gear out today. This bow it should still be shooting on. I did do a little bit of sighting with it, and it's shooting decent, shooting good enough. It is a little slower, and I did lose some range because when I was shooting this bow, I actually shot very short arrows, 26-inch arrows, 400 grains. And right now I am shooting, like I said, the cryptos. I literally just picked up 10 cryptos before I came in. Uncut 29-inch, picked up cryptos and some field points because my Hoyt shoots 29-inch cryptos as well, so I don't want to do any cutting. I decided to just sight it in to the 29-inch arrow so that I could just kind of like universal for me, you know, shoot both arrows. I mean, shoot both bows with the same arrows. Anyways, unfortunately for me, as I pulled up to the spot, there was a guy pulling out with his motorbike. So there's a good chance that if there was any squirrels here, they were probably hung up in the tree. I cannot believe that. I hit the squirrel in the head and it knocked him down. He came down, hit the ground, and took off. I cannot believe that. I'm gonna review the footage, see what happened, because I know I hit him for sure and he came down, but he ran off into the trees and I tracked him for a little bit. Couldn't find him and I heard him in the tree. So he's up in the tree somewhere. I don't know which tree. It's too thick and there's no way I'm gonna find him in there, so unfortunate. So yep, I have no idea what to say about that. I definitely got a good hit on the squirrel. So I thought. It looks like it's a good hit. I saw it. The thing was, it may have been a glancing blow because the arrow totally hit him and then deflected way right. Which is super surprising, being that it's hitting such a small target. But yeah, I still cannot believe that. It's a chipmunk right there. deer season, and the thing got me pumped. That was a nice buck. Dang it. I was trying to get my binos out so I could put it on and zoom in for you guys. Hey, he with me. He got a good with me. He took off. Dang. The only reason I saw him was because I took a step up onto the hill to try to record that chipmunk. And in the corner of my eye, I was like, I am not seeing antlers. There's no way that that's a 3-point antler. And then I turned my head and I was just like, oh my god, it is a 3-point antler. And then he turns and he hides behind the tree. And I'm just looking at him and I'm like, oh crap, that's crazy. And what do you know? Oh, he takes off running, and I thought he was a 2x3 that was up here. But when he took off running, he wasn't. He definitely was not the 2x3. Took off running and I just saw 3 and 3. I was like, oh no way. Beautiful 6-point buck. My time's actually gonna be cut short a little bit here. I gotta be going home soon. I would rather just be here for the rest of the day like I planned, but my wife just sent me a text that came through. There's like, because of all the wood cutting and the fires, I'm able to get like scattered connection now. So when people send me texts, I'll be driving around or walking around. I think a tree just fell. Huh. That's crazy. I just heard a loud like rumble. That was a little spooky, but yeah, I just heard a very loud rumble. Anyways, yeah, I'll be walking around and I'll just get random texts, random missed calls. Used to never happen, but now it does a whole lot. So probably gonna just drive up the road, basically do a little road hunt for squirrel, see if I run into anything. If not, then I'm gonna get to the end of the road, turn around and go back home because I gotta go deal with life insurance.